Hello, this is Chiron Intuition, and I'm here to do a reading for the collective. It's not going to resonate with everyone, but if it does, take what goes, and please leave what does not. We have the Queen of Cups energy here first. Could be talking about a water sign here. What's this energy here with this? Wow, we have the Seven of Cups. Let me get one more. What is going on here? And then we have the Knight of Cups. The Queen of Cups does not know how they feel about this Knight of Cups. They don't know if this Knight of Cups is being real. What is this energy? King of Pentacles and then the Two of Wands here. It looks like they want to go towards a King of Pentacles, but it could be about the money. It could be about the money, but the King of Pentacles seems to be like really controlling or something like that. It's like they're trying to... I think this Knight of Cups is this King of Pentacles. The person that I'm talking about right now, this King of Pentacles that they want to go towards, but this King of Pentacles is in their shadow self. This King of Pentacles is too controlling, too demeanoring here. They're not a good leader. I don't see a good partner here. I see a lot of issues here. I see somebody's heart is saying one thing, you know, which is, you know, that's possible. Your heart is saying something, but like this person's personality is not your heart. Your heart is speaking to you, but a person's personality is going to shine. So whatever it is, you're going to see it. So it could be something that this Queen of Cups either can't really see, or they're ignoring it, or they're trying to ignore it. Let me get something here with this. We have the King of Cups. Yeah, they see this person as a partner. They see him as a partner, but they're really... Okay, well, the Queen of Cups is just going to have to see. Queen of Cups just going to have to go and see and experience, and yeah. What is this? We got the Fool card. I'm just getting, you know, like it's okay. It's okay to be a fool in love. You know, falling head over heels and shit like that, and... You know, then you see somebody's true colors. We got the Two of Cups here, but the Two of Cups is falling underneath the Seven of Cups. It's like somebody does not know everything about this person, but it's okay. It's okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles energy here. Somebody got a good job, though. What is this energy here with this? What is this energy? And then we have the Death card here. Scorpio energy. Like somebody could be quitting their job, or their whole profession for somebody. Somebody is a lot of talk. Somebody's a really good talk. This is somebody, it looks like, oh, quit your job, I'm gonna take care of you type shit. And then they turn into a fucking demon. That's what that shit looked like to me. Yeah, Queen of Sword energy here. And Lovers. Nah. Queen of Sword, Lovers, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. This person gonna be real funny with the money. They like to control people. They like people under their control, under their spell. We have the Hermit here, Virgo energy here. I'm telling you, somebody gonna see the truth. Things gonna start making sense if they not already making sense, because you never know where somebody is in this energy. We have the Three of Pentacles here. It looks like some type of pieces of a puzzle is gonna come together. That's what it looks like to me. We have the Five of Wands energy here. Or somebody's going to be looking for a job, and that's going to cause a problem. Because then they're going to lose control over you because, yeah, you'll have your own money or something like that. So Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. What is this here? Then we have the 8 of Swords energy here. No, somebody's trying to stop a person from accomplishing something. They're trying to stop a person from building something. Like getting with a person, they're going to stop you from building what you want to build. I don't know who the hell that is. But to the Queen of Cups, they're going to stop the Queen of Cups from building what the Queen of Cups wants to build. That's what they're going to do. It may not look like that. It looks like they're one of those people that draw you in like a spider, like a fucking spider, and you come into the little thing and then they do what they do when you get in there. But I feel like they're luring somebody in so they can have them stuck up in there. What's this energy here? What is this energy?
Chiron Intuition.
We have the Wheel of Fortune energy here. Okay, what about this Wheel of Fortune? And then we have the 2 of Swords. Now I need one more. What's this energy? But then it's the 10 of Cups. So somebody's got to make a decision here. That's really what it is. I like the Wheel of Fortune. I like the 10 of Cups. I'm not feeling that 2 of Sword in between them. But it's about someone's like real happiness. And I don't think being with somebody that's stopping you from what you actually want to do is like the love that you're looking for, the connection that you're looking for. Like I feel like this Queen of Cups has seen what they need to see, depending on where you are in the energy. If you're at the end of this, you've seen what you need to see, and you see what the issue was and why they didn't want you to have something or want you to complete something, or they didn't want something to come together. Okay, so how is that a good partner? How is that a good, like, unless y'all are the same, unless, you know, that's your reflection and that's the kind of person you are. But I don't see how that's going to help the Queen of Cups if that's not who they are. And then we got an Empress. So I didn't think so. I didn't think so. I didn't think so. That's what I'm saying. So this person is just somebody that's going to bring you into a cave and keep you in this cave. And until you realize that you got to come up out this cave, you're going to be stuck with this person and what they want you to do. Because that was the whole trick. That was the whole illusion, was to lure you in. And then once you got somebody and they don't have no job no more, and they done lost their skill or whatever the fuck is going on here, it's like they want you to drop everything and go with them. And then they're going to control your life and everything about your life. I mean, everything about your life. You will not have no control in your life unless they give it to you. That's the kind of energy that I'm looking at. What is this energy here? Let me get a few more here. We have the 10 of Sword. So we got to cut that off. We got to cut that off. We got to realize that was the whole plan. That was the whole plan. That was the ulterior motive right there. Was to control you. What is this energy here? We have the 9 of Cups energy. Okay, what about this 9 of Cups? Somebody knows how they feel. We have the 6 of Wands energy here. This is somebody feeling good that they're succeeding. Like, or they're being seen. So this Queen of Cups, it looks like this Queen of Cups was lured in to, like, it literally feels like a cave. Like a dungeon. I don't like how that shit sound, but okay. Yeah, we have the 9 of Sword energy here. It's like somebody's playing on what makes somebody happy. They're playing on someone's emotions. They're playing on somebody's emotions. They're like trying to... Man, this is so conniving. This person is so conniving. What is this energy here with this? And then for it to turn into a nightmare. And then we have the King of Swords. Yeah, they are. They use what they know to do this to unsuspecting people. They lure you in and basically stop you from doing everything that's you and turn you into their slave or their little minion or some shit. I don't know. This is so weird. I could see why the Queen of Cups does not know how they feel about this. If they're at the beginning of this is so weird. Like, you don't got to quit your job. Why do you got to quit your job to be with somebody? I know a lot of people don't want to work. I understand. But like, if you are working, you know, and you got somebody talking about oh, you can just quit your job. I mean, you can do what you want to do. But this person right here, this shit is a little bit scary. And the emotions are up in the air. It's not something that seems clear. What is this energy here? Like, if this is a Queen of Cups that's been in this, they would, of course, tell you that they did not know this shit about this person. They did not know this person was going to turn them into some type of zombie or some shit. Of course, they wouldn't know that. Nobody would sign up for that. What is this energy here? We have the 8 of Swords. And that's after the King of Swords. This is what they do. That's who they are. That's their mindset. It doesn't go above that. It doesn't. That's all they got. Okay? And Queen of Cups. That's all they got. They have that mindset that they have a glass ceiling, and they want you to have that mindset. They want you to be that person. They want you to think like that and you to have the same beliefs. This is so weird. This is so weird. Queen of Cups is very intuitive. This is some shit. You would see the red flags. You would see the signs. It's a 7 of Cups. You would see the signs. To a Queen of Cups, that's when her spirits are speaking to her. Okay? You would see the signs in the 7 of Cups. You would. And I see the Wheel of Fortune here. Yeah. Somebody does not have to go through this. They do not have to go through this. Like, it's not everybody's story, but some people have the option right now to leave. Some people. Because I see the Wheel of Fortune and the 8 of Wands. Now, some people have been in this shit a long time, and they see the whole, like, they really tried to make it work, and it's still your time to go. Everybody's in different levels of this shit, because people do this shit all the time. They do it in different ways. They do it in different ways to make sure that they can have access to you in any way that they want to. Even if they gotta distance you from your family, they gotta move you to another state, move you to another country or some shit to get you away from, like, people do that. Okay? People really do that. Just to make sure you can't get away. They'll move you to a motherfucking island out here. Okay? To make sure that you can't get away. And make sure your ass is busy as hell. Okay? You could... No, this shit sound bizarre to me. What's this? This just sound a little bit bizarre, y'all. We have the 6 of Pentacles energy. Let me get something with this 6 of Pentacles. What is the 6 of Pentacles? We have the Queen of Wands. We haven't had no wands yet. Okay, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, like matching somebody's energy. And then we have the Ace of Cups energy, matching somebody's energy. This is weird. I'm getting some weird shit here. Like, they want you to be a Queen of Wands. They want you to match somebody else's energy. They want you to be somebody else. They want you to be... Oh my God. Stop playing with me. The devil is at the bottom. I was like, I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping. Somebody wants you to be a porn star for them. For them, though. Man, get the fuck out of here with that. A Queen of Cups. They trying to turn the Queen of Cups into the Queen of Wands. I'm not trying to say that the Queen of Wands is a porn star, but if anybody's going to do it, it's going to be the Queen of Wands, okay? But the devil at the bottom, y'all, I already knew. I don't like this shit right here. Because, you know, to be honest with you, I don't know if they just doing it for them. They might be trying to turn somebody into some shit so they could really, like, I don't even want to say this shit out my mouth. I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. Okay? Basically like a cash register. Okay? How about that? Nah, man. Nah, man. And it's a King of Wands. And you know who's most likely to be a pimp, right? Is the King of Wands. I cannot with this energy right here. They took me out with this shit. Yeah, you got to get away from this shit right here. And this all started from the Knight of Cups. Man, what could hide behind them cups, man? You don't know about illusions. You got to take them glasses off. Some people got to put them glasses on, okay? I don't know. You got to use your discernment, okay? But this shit right here, oh no. This is his whole setup. I didn't think it was going to get this deep. Nah, this shit really ain't funny. I did not think it was going to get this deep here. Like, this is somebody's whole plan, is to turn somebody into, you know, like working. Man, I don't like this shit right here, man. We gotta finish this reading right here. I don't like that shit. This is deep. This is deep, deep. This part might not be for everybody. Okay, but it was definitely somebody trying to turn a person into a worker. They was trying to turn him into a worker. I'm not even fucking playing here. Okay? I do not... What's this energy here with this? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, what about the Seven of Pentacles? Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles here. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. We got the Four of Wands energy here. Somebody's going to like... Somebody's working to break somebody's walls down. They want to get this goal. Like somebody's really, really trying. I wonder who that is. Because sometimes they like make a person chase them. Like they make a person... Like they know who to manipulate. They know who the fuck they can play with their emotions and shit like that. And then they get to the point where it's like, oh, you'll do anything. What's this energy here with this? Some people know what the fuck I'm talking about. Some people don't fucking know. Okay, look, confirmation. What's this energy here? Some people don't know. We have the Knight of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, it's... And the Knight of Pentacles works. They work. They work, and it was after the Seven of Pentacles. I swear to goodness, it really makes me feel like this is their shit right here. This is what they intend on doing. And then it's the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I don't see... Look, I really feel like this is about that. Okay? I feel like that's about that. This could be a water sign. All of y'all could be water sign. I don't know. Okay, but there's a lot of damn manipulation going on here. We got the Knight of Wands. Okay, fire sign energy here. Let me get something with this energy. What is this energy here? And then we got the Ten of Pentacles. See, it's like that's their purpose. That's their drive. Let's say it like that. That's their drive. It's something about the money. It's the money. It's not the emotion. It's not the love. This person at the beginning will be the most kind and caring and nurturing and all types of shit, but it's only for you to trust them. And then when they get you, they're not gonna make a move until they know they got you. I promise you, this is that kind of person. They will not make a move until they know they got you. And that's the scary thing about it, because you already be like on a fucking island somewhere thinking, you know, you supposed to be in paradise and your ass is out there stuck. And I mean stuck. I mean fucking stuck. What is this energy here? Like that shit is not a game. And then we got the Moon card here, man. I'm telling you, this is what's hidden. This is what's going on in the back of their mind, or this is how they do their relationships. And it's weird how they hide that shit. They develop the relationship and then hit you with the fucking bomb. That shit is crazy. We got the High Priestess here. You could have had some dreams about this shit. You could have been warned about this shit. You could have seen that shit with your own eyes or something, man. It's something here that, man, that shit don't end well. I'm not feeling that shit. I'm not feeling it. What is this energy here? Do we need any... Let me get another deck. I'm going to get one more card out here. One more card. And then we got the Hierophant energy here. So it's something about help or getting the help. Okay? Or turning to God. I don't know. It depends on how far you are up in this. Okay? Because if you're in this, yeah, you're going to need some spiritual help. You're going to need some spiritual guidance, some help, some damn chain breaking, all of that. You're going to need a whole bunch. But if not, and you see this at the beginning, it's something here where you have to be real strong. You got to be spiritually strong, and you got to listen to the guidance of maybe the elders or the guidance of, you know, your higher consciousness or somebody with a higher consciousness, something here. Okay, because it's something, if you have already been latched onto this, like let's say y'all already had sex or whatever, it's something here like for real, for somebody you got to stop, and everything could change. It's the Five of Cups. I was a little worried. And then under that is the Wheel of Fortune, and then the Three of Wands. So somebody can change this. And they can move forward out of this before it gets too deep. Because I swear to goodness, whoever you are, you've seen the signs. You see the signs. You see them. It's not, in this reading, it's not invisible. The Queen of Cups is seeing, something ain't right. They're seeing it. And there's certain things, maybe you haven't put two and two together. You're going to put that shit together. unless this like I said, unless this reading is happening for somebody that's like really, really deep in this, where this is your opportunity to really turn it around. You might even go to church one day and that shit change your whole life. I don't know. It's different. You know, everybody, you can find blessings everywhere. Don't ever get that shit twisted. Don't ever get that shit twisted. You can find what might not be for one person, it might be for another. Okay? If that's where you got to go to find your blessing, that may be where it is. If that's where you feel like you got to go, then you got to go where your heart is guiding you. Because I don't know how deep somebody is in this, because that shit gets deep, deep. That's usually the beginning of a lot of the people's story, if you hear what I'm saying. Look. And it might not be everybody, but shit. What's this energy here? It says yes. It says yes. And it says cut the cords. Okay? So, it wasn't me. I'm going to leave this one right here.
Chiron Intuition.
If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate it because it is how we get the messages out in order to elevate the collective. I love you guys, and I'll be back with another reading later. Bye.